I've been up for a little while. My body's still sore. My body's still sore from the physical therapy and the occupational therapy. And the exercises themselves are not hard to do. It's just I guess, the repetitiveness of the exercises and using these muscles that you don't normally use, in a regular non-exercising life. And man, they're sore whole body, from the calves to the thighs, shoulders, front and back. You name it, they've worked them out. Only thing that doesn't feel sore and feels really good is your neck. Exercising your neck, stretching your neck out. Uh, but I guess there's benefits. I took yesterday off, and we start back in during the week. And I got a busy week next week. Got a lot of appointments. A lot of appointments next week, and I notice how much better I feel at 9 o'clock if I go to bed earlier. And when I say go to bed, that means really, really go to bed, not just be in bed, but go to bed and shut off all the noises, all the devices, and have some peace and quiet before you go to sleep. And that's why I'm going to no longer be watching the trauma. What's up, Trip? That's why I'm going to be no longer watching the trauma and the transmission show. I don't have any need or desire to hear about these people's trauma and what they're fighting about. And we know what sector has the trauma and uh, the trauma and transmission show, and that's that show late at night with Miss Tangerine, with Lady Tangerine. There's nothing but trauma on there. My cousin died, my sister died, my cousin. Oh, and then there's more trauma. Then there's transmissions. Every day up on that panel is Lady Dimples and Queen Tulsa, and good grief, man. Good grief. I mean, the guy that gives the show, I mean, if you were to vote, they would say that he was a. They would say he. I don't know. Well, let's ask triples here. Is the dude that gives the Lady Tangerine show at night? Is he? Is he? Is he straight sexually? Would you call him a straight male? Would you call him a straight male? Would you feel odd taking a shower if you had to be in the same shower with him, the same shower stalls? Well, I would. You don't know? Okay, that's a fair question. You don't know. Yeah, that's a fair answer. You don't know. Well, I know. I know. I know he's he's sweet as honeydew melon. I'm talking about sweet, man. Sweet as a tangerine. Sweet as a tangerine. Talking tough. I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, maybe you don't know. I'm glad that I do. And I ain't gonna be watching that shit no more. I don't care what goes on. I can catch a recap during the day. I don't like that dude. He blocked me. You know, I have bad things in store for him. I have nothing but nothing nice in store for him. We're gonna do some dirty shit, man. I'm gonna take it there with him. I'm gonna find his dead brother if he exists, and I will drag his dead brother. And guess what? If they're gonna say, "Oh, you horrible! Oh, you evil Beasley! Oh, I hate you, Beasley!" But guess what? They say that anyway. They say that anyway. What have I got to lose? I may as well live up to my infamy. I got the window cracked, and I don't have any pants on, and it's chilly this morning. It feels good, fresh air. I had one piece of toast, a piece of sausage, a cup, not a bowl, a cup, something with another if it ain't prison. Sorry, with another if it ain't prison's out the question. At Jim's, At gym, sometimes you shower and you're like next to the dude. At at gyms, usually there's stalls. Sometimes they're not stalls. Um, Still hot out here. Still in the hundreds. It's going to continue through the weekend. It's October, man. They say at the 49er game in Santa Clara, it's a heat advisory. You don't be in no gym. Yeah, well, I have been lately. I have been lately. I got appointments, man. I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna look into the lap band surgery. I don't really want to do it. I like eating. I don't like the health conditions that come along with eating too much, or even the look. I don't even like. I don't like any of that. But insurance will pay for it. I'm willing to give it a try. That means you get to eat like a cup of food. Oh, banana pancakes. I love banana pancakes. I love bananas in oatmeal and banana pancakes. I like banana pancakes so much that I don't even need to really put any syrup on them. I do put a little syrup on them. I didn't eat pancakes for years because they're too filling. They're too rich. So oh shucks. Yeah, I got some strong coffee, man. I got this stuff called Chameleon, and it's cold brew. It's espresso. It's a. They say you have to put water on it. I don't put water on it. I just put it straight with the creamer, and that stuff gets you hype. When I hear a drum roll, Rock Kimmer's on the mic. You still put syrup, and I know I got troll. You got it. You got it. Yeah, you make your own banana pancakes. Just let the bananas get a little old. Let the bananas get brown. Don't waste the banana. Don't throw the banana away. That's when it's ready to good. It's ready to go. Yeah, my cousin Dennis used to make banana pancakes. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I didn't used to drink coffee on Sundays when I had to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning because I would drink it at 5:30 in the morning, then I would drink some at 7 o'clock, then I would drink them at 8 o'clock, then I drink some at lunch, which was I think 11 o'clock. No, because you want to stay awake and stay alert. But I drink so much coffee during the week on Saturday and Sundays. I said, no, I'm not no coffee. But I really enjoy the coffee now. And hey, Vibrant, the brown is the sugar, naturally sweet. Ooh, I love banana bread. I really like bananas. I could sit down and eat 4 or 5 bananas like it's nothing. I like bananas. Ooh, if you were to drink this stuff straight black, man, who knows what you're liable to do? You're liable to spin around like the Tasmanian devil. Did I tell you guys I discovered Timu? Yep. Well, I want to kind of be up to the football game because our football games put me to sleep. I get to snoozing, and I wake up at the end of the game. Oh, oh man, my body is sore. They've actively exercised every single muscle. Stay active. I'm saying I'm sitting back right now. I got another cup poured with the creamer in it, and I don't use no regular cheap creamer. Even though that coffee mate is good, I use Chobani. Chobani is the one that makes the yogurt. They make Greek yogurt, and Chobani is delicious. Coffee with milk. It gets you tired after you come down. After you come down, I like New York coffee too. I like that coffee that they got in the Puerto Ricans drink, where they put some condensed milk in it. They put condensed milk, and they get a little cup, and that should be sweet. That's just delicious, man. That's just good. You should get some of those. Do people in New York still read the newspaper like they used to? Or is technology taking the newspaper out? Man, get some coffee, the New York Post, and a nickel bag. And a nickel bag of funk in a Philly. Yeah. 1994, 1995, 1996 in New York City. That's when in New York City, if you go down the street, you see all these piles with tobacco from the Phillies in them. From the Phillies. That's when they had Phillies, yo. Nothing else, or a Dutch. But the Phillies was what's going on. They don't even sell blunt wraps in California no more. But they do sell Swishers. Swishers is killing them. But it's so hard to roll them. So hard to roll. It's easy to roll a blunt wrap. Oh, God. I don't smoke cigarettes, so that shit doesn't bother me. People still read the paper. Yeah, New York is a paper reading place. Everybody reads it. Everybody. Thugs. Everybody reads the paper and talks about the news. Because the news be crazy, family. It be crazy. I read the Post. Post be full of stuff. On Sunday, but on Sunday when you really want to read and get deep, you read the Times. There's no time. That's right. No more Dutch guts in the ground. That's what they call them, Dutch guts or Philly blunts. They used to only have Phillies back then in '94 or a Dutch. I tried the Dutches. They're like sandpaper. It was cool. It was cool. I just now started smoking blunts again. I prefer my vape pen, but I don't have my vape pen. But I hit my niece's vape pen yesterday, and that shit was wow. Wow. I got a couple pre-rolls, and I got some Blue Dream. Yeah. Phillies played out. They're still good. They used to be the main thing. And people like Swishers, but the Swishers are so small. Sometimes I roll them good, sometimes I don't. Vape pens make you nauseous. They're nice, boy. They charge too much for them. It's ridiculous. All right, let me sit up. Let me sit up. Get some more of this. The name of the coffee is called Chameleon. And it ain't coffee, it's espresso. And shit ain't no joke. Okay, get up. Ah. Handicrafted cold brew. Shit is not no joke. This shit is not no joke, family. You see that? That shit is no joke. That shit is dope. Do I take edibles? I don't. I will. I don't really mess with the gummies, but someone had to explain it to me because it's hard to measure what kind of buzz you're gonna get. If you eat them too fast, you'll sit there and you'll be stuck like Chuck, where you can't move. And I don't really like that. I want to be able to move. If I choose to move, I gotta elevate my leg. 1, 2, 3, get up. Ah. Ah. Mm-hmm. Get some energy, go clean out my car. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not up with what's going on. I don't really care what's going on. I watched sports all day yesterday. I watched the football games. I missed the USC game. They lost. The Dodgers won, man. That's really what's happening. And they beat San Diego. And they have a hard time beating San Diego. They have a hard time beating San Diego. But they held on to beat San Diego, caught up and held on. Shohei Ohtani's the best player in baseball. He might be the best baseball player that ever lived. This motherfucker might be better than Willie Mays and Babe Ruth. Shohei Ohtani. He played for the Dodgers. He used to play for the Angels. The Dodgers gave him $700 million over 10 years. $70 million a year. Can you imagine making $70 million a year, family? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, they got edibles. They got to measure about in milligrams, and I'm not against them. I don't like smoking. I don't really enjoy smoking anymore. I just want to get a buzz. Man, this coffee's so good. It's so strong. And with the creamer, it's so sweet. It makes me feel good. The weather ain't changed out here. It's summertime, Jack. It's summertime and it's hot. I like watching the sports pregame shows. I'm a sports head. I'd rather watch sports on YouTube. You end up doing both at the same time, though. There's too many gays in the beef sticker. Them dudes don't watch sports. At least I don't think they do. This stuff's so good you drink it fast like it's a milkshake. It ain't no milkshake. I'll be glad when my ankle's totally better. Because it is not better right now. Okay. I feel good. I'm awake. I'm buzzed. Gotta wash my clothes. Wash my clothes. What else? Just relax. Just relax. What's up? The weather changed there yet, Triple? It's starting to cool off. Clouds start coming in. I gotta buy some windshield wipers. So I go to the dude that works on my Mercedes, and he said to put some windshield wipers on is $76. And I was about to say, just go ahead and do it. And I said, hold on, it ain't raining yet. It's gonna start raining soon, but it ain't raining yet. I don't need them today, So I went and checked online. I can come get them for $18. I probably can install them myself. That doesn't seem like that's hard to do. But I'll probably get someone to install them. But they're $19. Now, he might get the German one, the Bosch ones. I just want him to wipe the window off. He gets all the parts. He never gets refurbished parts. I guess you can't count on him. And you can't. It's a difference between like a year warranty and a 90-day warranty. I've usually had good lucks with secondary market parts, depending on what you get. I traveled in that thing, man. I bought that car. I got a oil change, $170 oil change, because you use synthetic oil and extra quarts and everything. Checked all my fluids, and I hit the road, Jack. I hit the road. Man, you know YouTube is full of haters. You know your people in real life, even your homies that ain't really your homies, they'll be like, "Oh man, that's nice, man. Got you a nice whip, man. See, you got you a Benz. You know, when you get you a Benz or a Cadillac or something, man, that's like, you know, that's you get your props, you know, from folks. Oh man, that's nice, man. I see you rolling nice, man. That's a nice come up you got right there, man. I see you rolling that Benz thing. I see you got that Cadillac thing. I see you got that Beamer, man. You look at you good in the Beamer. Even niggas that hate to say that on YouTube, man. They just say that ain't your car. That's your niece's car. You live in that car. These motherfuckers is haters. Oh man, let your haters be your motivators, man. These folks don't want to see you with nothing, Jack. Hey, Donna Harris. Hey, Pillsbury, salute. What's up, Pillsbury? Pillsbury, boy, I can't understand you, man. I can't understand you. You a different type of dude, man. Every woman with the vagina and that menstruates once a month is not no queen, nigga. You do not have to kiss them hoes' ass. You putting bitches on pedestal, and they know they don't deserve to be on the pedestal. Maybe 1 out of 100 deserves to be on the pedestal, man. Especially these days. But you know, you do your thing. You do your thing how you choose to do it. It's all good. Who am I to knock your hustle, man? But yeah, that situation you went through, man, all publicly and everything with baby, man, and she got a husband and said she breaking up with her husband. Man, you should have been able to see through that one. It's like you've been with this dude for 16, 17 years and you got kids and all of a sudden, oh, you in love with me like that? And really, bitch? Really, bitch? You know, you need to work it out with your husband or go get a finalized divorce and send me some bread. Cause I'm over here leaking, man. Come on. Yeah. But you know, you live and you learn, man. Can't be putting them up on pedestal now. There's some women that actually have good character and are intelligent and aren't out to gaslight you, mislead you, and run trickeration on you. Or, you know, or talk to you and talk to 15 other dudes. Or talk to you while she fucking someone else and act like she not fucking someone else. Or acting like she really dig you like that when she don't dig you like that. There's some that don't do that. But they are fewer and far between, man. Hold on a second. What's up? What's up, Rico? What's up, nephew? We're limit. We're limit. I'm a dragon. They got word he cussed me out. I'm about to body him. I wish I knew who his brother was. Man, it's just this gangster, man. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna roll up there to Sacramento where he stays and test this gangster. I believe his gangster's on zero. I believe he just huffs and puffs on. Man, if you gonna huff and puff on the internet, on YouTube, Rico, talk about how tough you is, go ahead and stick with that. Stick with that storyline. Don't start crying, nigga. Don't start whining and start, don't start doing that shit. Not around me, man. Cause I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna tease you. If you if you go in from that you don't talk tough to me, like, ooh, ha, 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 Beasley, ha, 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 ha. Like that other dude did. That other dude from the Mo 3 sector. What's his name? What's his name? Saucy Santana? No, what's the fool's name? Fool's name is Soldier Slim. He was, ha, 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 ha. Ooh. Yeah. I'm already taking him to the dark web. Ouch. I'm already taking him to the dark web. Would you like another coffee this morning, Mr. Beasley? Oh, I don't mind if I do. This stuff's way stronger than Bustelo. Now, I like Bustelo. With that, I like that Bustelo. You know who gives you New York flavor? Homegirl Lucy. The one that's always taking picture of her pretty face and her sneakers. She's just adorable, man. She's so huggable. And that's a grown woman. That's a 40-something-year-old woman with kids. She cooks something different every day. She's adorable to me, man. She has the cutest face and nice, pretty face and everything. But she's very sweet. She's an attention. She gets her attention too. She got like 30 dudes. Every time she puts up a picture, you got 30 dudes and they're telling her how beautiful she is. And she talks to each one of them. Yeah, that good New York shit. That Bustelo. When I get my new coffee machine, I'm going to be brewing me some Bustelo espresso roast. And drink it with that condensed milk. I ain't watching football today. I'm not staying on these people's necks. I'm not even thinking about these people today. I'm just talking about them because someone brought them up. Pretty Woman K. Pretty Woman K. No, I'm preparing to go to church, baby. This is Sunday, baby. I'm going to church. I'm going to the church of the NFL, man. You got your Starbucks? Starbucks is good. I got to go get me a couple of bottles of Bailey's to go with the holidays. Once I start drinking it, though, I'm gonna try to rationalize it. Maybe I drink a lot of it on Christmas. You know, my birthday's coming up, November 29th. Mm-hmm. Okay, this stuff's strong. Rockstar Zero, that'll do it. I got some energy drinks in the fridge. I haven't had to touch them. I bought them because they were on sale. They were 3 for $5, and I normally pay, whatever, $2.50 each. You get them on sale for 2 for $5. Yeah, I like Rockstar Monster. Yeah, them, and some of them taste so good. Those are better to drink than an iced coffee. Like if you're driving and you're like, damn, I got 121. I've been on the road, Jack. I've been driving all over. I drove from San Francisco Bay to Lake Tahoe to Las Vegas, all around Las Vegas, all over deep into Lake Mead, all over Las Vegas, to Los Angeles, and then back up to the Bay. My car's officially broken in. You buy them by for case? Come to New York? I'll come to New York. I don't know who I'm going to see. My Uncle Brent moved to Florida. I kick it with Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy lived on Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue closer to NYU. Still nice over there. Take a walk into the village. My grandparents are gone. And my first cousin, my beautiful first cousin, she passed away. She committed suicide, man, at 50-something years old. With a 7-year-old daughter, she committed suicide. She told me how depressed and unhappy she was. She worked a job. She was a social worker. She had a master's degree. And I think that shit wore on her, besides being a negative thinker, I think that shit wore on her. The wintertime and commuting, I think that shit wore on her. What's up, Miss Mo? Man, I told her she should have quit that job and come out to California and chill the fuck out. Worried about shit you can't control. I said, you know what you need to do? You need to smoke some weed. You sound like you need to smoke some weed and take some time off from your job. And quit worrying about money and shit. God's going to look out for you. You might let it be some lean time sometimes, but it'll start flowing again. At least in my case. God might give you some lean times. Might seem like a punishment. Maybe it is a punishment. But God's going to see you God's going to see you through. Basically, if you keep your faith, you can see you through some situations that look dismal. And it all comes down to your attitude. And when you're depressed and sad and shit going wrong, it's hard to have a good attitude. It's hard to have a good attitude, and you got to have a good attitude and be optimistic in order for good things to come. And that's crazy how it works. But a person of no faith that's depressed, that's just going to attract more fucked up things to happen to you. And I know how it is. I've lived my life. I'm older than all you motherfuckers, man. And I have high highs and low lows. And it seems like when the tide is turning against you, god damn, one after another. People dying, this happening, that happening. And it just seems like, damn, it's my turn to, is this the end? Is this the end? Is this the Father? Is this the end? This is how you want me to go out? Why? Why you lift me up so high? Father God, why do you lift me up so high just to take me so low? Huh? Why lift me up so high and exalt me and make me, let me know that I'm the true king? That you live inside of me, obviously, because it can't be me doing this shit. It can't be me with all these blessings, attracting this blessing. It has to be you lifting me up. But why bring me so low? Because I didn't appreciate you? Probably not. Could I have been more humble when you're lifting me up? Oh, of course I could have. Of course I could have. Did I shit on some people when you rose me up? Did I shit on some of the people that were beneath me that had bad attitudes or were positioning themselves as foes? Yeah, I probably have. If you don't want me to do it when you exalt me up again, I won't. I try to lift them up with me. But it's hard to lift up a hater. Man. Man. These are universal laws, Rico. These are universal laws. I mean, they're universal laws that you can't get around. Karma's one, but karma's kind of loose. But instead of calling it karma, how about this? You're going to reap what you sow, man. What goes around is definitely coming around. You're going to reap what you sow. No two ways around that one, baby. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. But another minor law or another fact is that people will take your kindness for weakness and do things to take advantage of you and twist you up. So you have to draw a balance in between being kind and benevolent and knowing when to not be kind and benevolent. Because there were people that will gaslight you and build you up when you're winning and be yes men and only interested in what you could do for them. That's a lot of people. Have you ever noticed when you're winning and the money's flowing and everything else is flowing and you're generous in your generous nature that you got all kind of friends? It's amazing how they stick around. Amazing. And let fortune turn around on you. It'd be hard to find, man. They'd be hard to find. Where y'all go? I've been looking for you in the daylight with the flashlight, friend. You not my friend no more? Oh, no, I'm just busy. I'm just busy. Yeah, it's hard. You got to take the lessons for the next time. I am. I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy solitude, but I also like social interaction. So this YouTube type stuff and these other apps that I don't use, they're perfect. They fit. I can turn you guys on and off when I want. I can carry on with some of y'all on the telephone and everything. I'm just talking, man. Philosophizing a little bit, leaving the archive. When I listen to the playback, I'll be like, "Damn, boy, you kind of smart." Ah, man, I'm in physical therapy, family, for my ankle and my lower left leg that keeps swelling up, and they can't figure out why. And now that leg is all wrapped up tight. Introvert gang. Well, I'm an outrovert. I'm definitely a extrovert that likes to be alone. I'm definitely an extrovert. I talk to people in the supermarket. I crack jokes out loud at the post office. I'm thinking about getting myself. I was at the laundromat. And I don't normally go to the laundromat, but whatever. I was at the laundromat in the nice part of, in the really nice part in the nice a really one of the more expensive places to live in the Bay Area in Walnut Creek. And it's a fancy laundromat where you can have Keurig coffee. You know, you have coffee cups and a soda and there's a refrigerator and you know it's more expensive, but it's it's cool, whatever. So I'm in the laundromat. They don't have fluff and fold though. I want to go to a fluff and fold place. I got my clothes fluff and folded for years. When I was a bachelor, I've been a bachelor a lot of time. But years ago, I got my stuff fluff and folded at the Chinese place for 4 years. You take your stuff there and drop it off, and it comes back fresh folded. Wouldn't care what it cost. It didn't matter what it cost. Shit was done. Shit was done. Comes back in the paper, and then I found this lady that did it, and she was a white lady, and that has nothing to do with what she was. She used to fluff and fold your stuff and put it in those plastic bags, plastic big Ziplocs. She used to put it in plastic Ziplocs and Downy. And you open the bags and the clothes smell so good, and they be folded to a T. She was expensive. She's been expensive, but it was good. It was definitely good. I mean, it's definitely a nice way to have it. In fact, I'd like to start doing that again. I like to start doing that again. It just costs more, and if you can wash your clothes the other way, you just do it the more. And it ain't cheap. Those laundromats ain't cheap no more. You don't just put in no quarters. Ain't no 75 cents and a dollar like it used to be. You got to spend $3 and $4. You got to spend $3 or $4 more. Shit. Yeah, you got to spend a lot more. A lot more. My cousin's texting me, you guys, and I haven't heard from her in a few days. So I'm gonna check on her right now. You take your clothes because you have them to go. You're gonna like my pink hair. Oh man, you got pink hair. Go ahead with your pink hair. Let me see what she's talking about. All right, I'll catch y'all a little later.